Well, I think it depends on your perspective about Bitcoin. I think a lot of people have, including in the Bitcoin space, have become very obsessed with the number go up mentality and are not really interested in the ideology that helped popularize it among certain demographics. And personally, I think my interest in Bitcoin, it's the only cryptocurrency that I see as really having any value. I mean, don't mean to swear, but everything else to me is pretty much a shit coin. I would say that it really depends on where things go from here and the extreme interest, the traditional financial system and the US government, which the ideology of Bitcoin was opposed originally to working with those two entities and sought to, supplant them because they are bad. That kind of is the original part of the original Bitcoin ethos that has been sort of shed in favor of mass adoption and the idea that holders of Bitcoin will become extremely wealthy, and the concern and the idea about having freedom money, privacy money, and all of that has sort of definitely taken a back burner and may disappear entirely from the discourse. I personally don't see that as positive. I think if we're going to move into the digital money space, and there's, this push to eliminate cash, I think anonymity and privacy is important. The argument is that, well, bad people use it to money launder and all of this stuff. And sure, that's true. But even if we go into a new digital system, I really doubt that the CIA and some of these other entities that engage in that same type of behavior will be forced to stop. I think it'll be money laundering for me and not for thee kind of thing. And also a lot of people that use those, privacy enhancing protocols and products aren't money launderers. They just don't like mass surveillance, which again was part of the, early ideology common among people in the Bitcoin space. And so, the idea that that it was going to challenge fiat and bring more financial fairness to the world and our debt-based monetary system and put us on a hard money standard and all of this, a lot of that has sort of gone out of the window in the idea of, Bitcoin